This just in, Donald Trump has been diagnosed with squishy skin and cankles. This was most recently discovered when he tried to steal a trophy from a soccer match last week. Then this week, he had to cover up a bruise from shaking hands with the Hulk or something. I don't know, that's a big thumb. But he claims that it happened because he was shaking hands too much. If something happens to him though, they're going to use this picture. They're going to say that this is a skin suit. But we know it's really Donald Trump because the Diet Coke is right there. They're trying to claim that it's a condition called CVI, or chronic vein insufficiency, but I don't trust shit that comes out of the White House when it comes to medical things. He once had a physical, and the doctor said that he is the healthiest president that ever lived, and we all know that was not true. Then when he had COVID, he had to be rushed to the hospital because it was an emergency, and the doctor refused to let us know whether or not they put him on oxygen. But to be fair, the symptoms are consistent with CVI, and this is a natural thing that tends to happen with people who are very old and don't take care of themselves. So now, I fully expect all the people on the right who said that Joe Biden was too old and he had too many health problems to be the president to just step in and say, hey, maybe Trump needs to step down. I'm sure that's going to happen. We need a maximum age for people to hold office. If we can have a minimum age, we can have a maximum age. We don't need more people like Dianne Feinstein basically dying in the chambers of Congress. We don't need people like Mitch McConnell basically in the middle of a speech and then suddenly go. And we definitely don't need a president in his late 70s or early 80s making decisions for a future that he's not going to be a part of. And this isn't ageism, this is just common sense. Like, we don't need to have only men on a panel that decide things for women's health. So I don't think it's unreasonable to say that we need to stop treating Congress like a retirement home. But this is one of the few situations where Trump can actually teach people something. If you don't take care of yourself, you could end up looking like this.